Hey friends, this is Brandy Deutsch, intuitive life coach. Thanks so much for taking time to connect with me today. So, I have a question for you. Are you happy? What does that even mean? When I was younger and somebody would ask me that, like, what does that even mean? It was really difficult for me growing up to say that I was happy or that I even knew what happiness was because I had a lot of issues around depression when I was growing up. And what I've come to learn about happiness is it's multifaceted. It's not just one thing that you can say, "Oh, I'm just so happy." There's so many versions of happiness. There's enjoyment, there's contentment, there's peace, and there's all these aspects of happiness that we don't really think about quite often. So, I want to ask that question in a way because not all of us think about it on a regular basis. I'd like you to start thinking about, write down in the comments for me, what makes you happy? Like what when you're doing it, what makes you feel happy? Because in the truth of it, it's an inside job. Happiness is this inside job, which means that you have to be within. You must go within to know if something's feeling good to you or not, right? If something outside of you is happening and you go, "Well, that doesn't make me feel happy." Really, it's about you not feeling happy whenever you're engaging in it. There's this great little book called How to Be Happy or at least Less Sad by Lee Crutchley, and it's a really good little resource book that I found. It's like a little workbook. It's great for preteens and teens and just people in general who just don't have any direction or not sure about what's going on in their life. It's a really great way to connect with self. And connecting with self is one of those ways that you can find out what's happening inside. Why am I not feeling the way that I want to feel in this life? So what I want to have you do is a little exercise and write down. You don't have to do it right now if you're in the middle of something, but write down 3 things that when you do it, when you engage in it, you feel happy, that you enjoy it, that you're in joy when you're doing it. And find out if you're not doing that every day. If you're not doing that thing that you enjoy and that you feel good doing it every day, why is that? Right? And I'm not talking about things that are unhealthy. You gotta think about that. You gotta look at that too. Like if it's something that is not healthy for you and you know it's not healthy, but you still enjoy it, you gotta look deeply at that too. What's that about? Right? So I want you to just kind of get to thinking about your happiness and enjoying this life or being content or feeling at peace. All of those things can contribute to happiness. And if you don't know, if you're not sure, I just gave you a great resource. I'll flash it up again. It's called How to Be Happy or at least Less Sad, Lee Crutchley. And you can also reach out to me and we can talk about it. We can have a conversation about where's that happiness? Well, maybe you were happy at one time and now you're not. What happened? What's going on now? So reach out. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to connect with you and talk some more about your happiness. Long life and vibrant health, guys. Thanks for taking time to connect. Namaste.